Hey guys, what's going on? It's Brendan, aka Triple D, and I'm back with another story time. So, before we get this all started, want to know how you guys are all doing today. I'm doing pretty good. Sorry that I'm uploading so late. I just had some stuff come up, but yeah, we shall resume the daily uploads. So, to get it started, some background on the story time. This all happens back in 10th grade when I had my first girlfriend. Yeah, I know. Kind of a late bloomer, but let's do it. So, it wasn't that long of a relationship, and it wasn't a good one either. Like, there was a lot of toxicity, a lot of me just being insecure because I didn't know how to handle a female. So, about 2 months in, and she starts getting distant, and I'm like, okay, what the hell is this all about? Maybe she's just on her monthly fucking thing. But come to find out, it wasn't that. And yeah, let's get into that. So, I was at a party one night, Saturday night, with all my boys and shit, and I'm just chilling, and one of my boys, he's like, hey, I'll be right back, I gotta go take this phone call. I'm like, alright. So, he takes his phone call. We're going to call him Jack. And Jack, he wasn't a close friend of mine. He was more of an acquaintance than a friend. And Jack, he goes to take this phone call. And 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh, where's this man's at? So I go find him. And I find him FaceTiming my girlfriend. I'm like, yo, what's up with this? He's like, yo, man, it's nothing weird. She just wanted to, call and ask about you. I'm like, you sure, man? He's like, yeah, man, no worries. And I was a dumbass kid at the time, so I took his word for it. I was like, oh, okay, man, you got it. So, I think nothing of it. I'm like, alright, she could have just, called me herself, but it's whatever. Not, gonna, think too hard about it. Because I trust her, and I trust my friend. Well, Brendan, I should have trusted otherwise. I shouldn't have trusted at all, actually. So, I go and enjoy the rest of the night. This party, it's going good, just drinking and shit. And I'm like, alright, well, I think I'm gonna go home. And my boys are like, really, Brendan? It's not even that late. I'm like, yeah, but I got stuff to do tomorrow. I gotta go to church and all that. You already know. And they're like, alright, Brendan. Well, you get home safe. We will catch you later. I'm like, alright, bet. So I started walking home. A 20-minute walk. And I finally make it home. I'm like, yeah, cool. Whatever, I'm chilling. And I get a text from one of my friends. And they're like, yo, you gotta come back. You gotta see this. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Alright, what is it? They're like, bro, we can't tell you in person. I'm like, oh, okay. Is it important? They're like, yeah. I'm like, can it wait? They say, no, Brendan, it can't. You have to come here now. It's urgent. I'm like, okay. So I go and I start walking back and I make it. And I'm tired as shit, trying to go to bed. And I'm like, alright, what's up, guys? And they're like, Brendan, we don't want to tell you over the phone, but go look in the other room. I look in the other room, and my girlfriend of the time is in there with Jack, and they're just talking and hugging and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I'm not the confrontational kind of guy, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna act like I saw nothing, and then I'll ask her about it on Monday, right? So I take a picture. Call me weird, but I gotta I gotta be like my man Joe from You. So I take a picture, and I'm like, alright, guys, I got all the information I need. I'm gonna go home, and I'll talk to her about it on Monday. They're like, you sure? You don't want us to do anything? I'm like, yeah. So, Sunday, I was thinking about what I was gonna say and all that. And yeah, so I came up with the best thing to say, Come Monday, I go up to her, and she's acting like everything's normal. I'm like, oh, okay. That's pretty cool. And She doesn't know that I know. So around lunchtime, I go up and I talk to her. I'm like, hey, what were you doing on Saturday? She gets nervous. She's like, nothing. I was just at home. I'm like, oh yeah, you sure about that? And she's like, yeah, why? And I show her the picture, and she's like, I don't know who that is. I'm like, dude, that's literally you. You can see your fucking face in that. And she's like, no, it's not. And Jack, my supposed friend, comes over. He's like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, Jack, you already know what's going on. I know what's going on between you guys. And I show him the picture, and he's like, yo, bro, that's not even me. I'm like, really? Because that's your fucking tattoo on your hand. He had a tattoo. And it was my girlfriend. You could see her face. And yeah, they were like both like saying so sorry, how they were so sorry about it. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm out of here. You guys have a good one. And anyways, after that, I just left. I went home for the rest of the day. I didn't want to deal with their bullshit. And they tried texting me, but I just blocked them. Like, call me a bitch for not doing anything, but honestly, there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I'm not gonna fight over a chick who's gonna like do that shit, especially to one of my homies. So yeah, after that, I'll just say that it ended off good. Uh, there is a happy ending to the story time. He did end up getting her pregnant, and then he moved away. They broke up because he cheated on her, and then he moved away and left her a single mother. Call me fucked up for that, but kind of get what's coming, you know? But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this story time, leave a like down below, maybe even a comment. Subscribe if you're not already, and if you guys have any similar story times, leave those down below. I'll make sure to read those. And if you guys want to watch any of my other story times, the links are going to be down in the description. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this very, very wonderful story time. I will catch you guys all tomorrow. And again, I'm sorry about the late upload. Anyways, peace out, guys.